We have a voicemail number, which you can call anytime. That number is 219-2-DAVID-P. Here's a voicemail I received, a question about autonomous cars.
Hey, David, you talk a lot about automatic cars and how you think they're so great. I agree because there's a lot of bad drivers out there. But how would you feel about a regulation that made the car sense what road you're on, the speed limit, and wouldn't allow you to travel faster than the speed limit? So, for example, like on a 40-mile-an-hour street, even if you floored it, your car wouldn't go faster than 40 miles an hour.
Right. We've heard this before, which is, hey, what if you need to be speeding or, I want to be able to decide the speed of my vehicle? This is a fair point. I don't really know how this is going to be worked out and what the right answer is. What I can tell you is that if all cars were autonomous, that we would be able to have much higher speeds, particularly on the highways. So the fear of not being able to go fast enough under autonomous vehicles, if things go well, you would be able to have the vehicles both going faster and riding closer together, which would reduce traffic, it would reduce travel times. And if the computer system that controls the vehicles knows when each vehicle is getting off the highway, you wouldn't have late or early merges. Everybody would be in the lane that corresponds to how much longer you're going to be on the highway. So I actually think that in practice, we're going to be able to travel much faster with autonomous vehicles, but it's still a fair question. If you floor it, what happens if the cars and the government just decide cars don't go faster than the speed limit? I don't have an answer.
I think in that interim period, while we have drivers and autonomous cars, those cars will have to have, the technology that we're talking about here. They will have to maintain the proper speed limits wherever they go. But yeah, once it's all autonomous cars, presumably we can go a lot faster.
On today's bonus show, AT&T fined for customer data theft. IS. I almost said IS, and then I wanted to say ISIS, and it came out as IS. IS militants released 200 Yazidi captives, and the NRA has decided to ban working guns at its own convention. This is just stunning, Lewis. We will talk about that fantastic news on the bonus show. davidpakman.com/membership. Remember to use coupon code APRIL1/2, all one word, between now and the end of tomorrow to save 50% off of your first membership payment.